Right, Marlon, interesting week for you, to say the least. Back on the bench tonight. Have you got any idea what's happening at the moment?
No, I'm not really in the loop. I haven't really got a clue what I'm doing, to be honest. But no, it's good to be involved tonight. Really, Gaffer asked me, and I wanted to because I said as far as I'm aware, I'm still a Cheltenham player, so I've got to just try and remain as professional as I can. And today I did play a part on the pitch, but try and spur the boys on in the dressing room and get behind them.
Yeah, people have said that you've got a wise head on your shoulders for somebody who's 21. You've got a lot of games under your belt for 21-year-old. But has this been difficult for you mentally? With having to sit and watch on Saturday, not knowing whether you're coming or going.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely not been easy for me. Getting used to playing kind of week in week out, and then the gaffer obviously making plans for me not being there, and me kind of getting my head around not being here as well, and then the drive in today, driving into the ground, I was getting a bit nervous because like I said, it's a weird situation for me to be in, and it shouldn't really be like that. I said I'm still a Cheltenham player, and including my loan, I've been here for 2.5 years, and I like to feel like I've given my as much as I can to the club, and I've been I've seen the club progress, and as the club's progressed, I've progressed as well. So yeah, it's tough, but I'm the only one that can kind of get my head around it and stay strong.
Yeah, the one thing we do know is Paolo Di Canio likes you as a player, and he wants to sign you. So if he'd had his way, you'd already be a Swindon player, wouldn't you? It's just factors out of his control that stopped it happening.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is that's kind of part and parcel of football. It'd be my luck that this kind of circus things happen to me, but it's not really, like I said, there's not much I can do about it. I've got to try and stay as kind of focused and as professional as I can, and I will do that. I'm not the type to kind of sulk or get my head down. I'll be determined to every training session I've still got to go work hard and still show what my ability.
Yeah, I know there's nothing else you can say at the moment in terms of the situation, but have you got any idea what is going to happen next? Is your agent speaking to Swindon, or is there anything is anyone actually trying to investigate what is likely to happen at the moment?
I spoke to him Monday, and it wasn't really anything. He was trying to get an update from them, but things have got to come out of there, and really they've got to get things sorted. So, like I said, I'm not holding any information back on anything. I literally do not know anything. So, that's all I can say. It's not a great situation to be in, especially mid-season, and the team wanting to push for promotion and good results. So, I don't want to feel like I'm kind of latching on, or feel a bit awkward, but there's not much I can do at the minute.
Yeah, so at the moment you'll be in the squad again to go to Dagenham overnight for the Saturday's game? That's
it. Like I said, I've got to. I'll be in training Thursday, and I've got to just kind of prepare like that, because I won't be distracted. My mind's not elsewhere. Like I said, I'm still contracted to Cheltenham, and I'll be committed as long as I'm still there.
Yeah, whether you go or not, the fans have certainly made their feelings clear about you, haven't they? Since they thought you might be going, has that been good to see?
Yeah, it's been hard because obviously I haven't been able to write much on Twitter. But some of the messages that I've received have been overwhelming. Really, a lot of players kind of leave clubs, and like it's just a regular thing. But I've got attached to Cheltenham, and if I do leave, I will leave with a heavy heart, because like I said, I've come a long way, and the club's come a long way as well, and I hope that I've been a big part to play in that. So yeah, it will be tough when I have to leave. Like I said, I don't know when that's going to be at the minute.
Yeah. So final question: assuming you are now here for the rest of the season, do you think you can just get your head back down and carry on as you were, playing as well as you were before this all happened? I mean, because that's the key now, isn't it? Because you can still play a big part in the promotion push.
That's what I said. I've got to. It'd be no good to anyone if I'm, my mind's elsewhere. And like I said, I'm not that. I'm not like that. As long as I'm still here, I'll be committed to the cause, and I'll be willing to do as much as I can to help this football club. So, like I said, as far as away, I'm still here. So, I'll do my best while I am still here.
Yeah. Cheers.